What's up, guys? Dylan Rush here with Cage Shy Press, joined today by a UFC lightweight boasting a 13-4 professional record, holds the fastest knockout in lightweight history, set to take on Ismael Bonfim at UFC 283 on January 21st in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Terrance McKinney, how you doing, Terrance?
Not too good, brother.
What
Um,
what happened?
I think I got COVID, bro.
No. I was
Yeah,
why
dude.
you have the mask on.
Yeah, bro, this is not good. I'm trying to get as healthy as possible so I can leave on the 16th.
All right, man. Well, good luck. You still gonna do this interview though?
I'm just kidding. I'm trolling.
Oh, I was about to break the news, bro. I was about to tell everybody.
I got your ass.
When did you dye your hair blonde?
Um, I did it recently because I'm tapping into my Charles Oliveira, and I'm black, so I'm tapping in my Anderson Silva as well. Well, he's Brazilian, but he's dark skinned like me. I'm gonna tap into the both sides of the force and come out and put on the most spectacular performance Brazil's ever seen.
Nah, you dead ass caught me. I was like, what's going on? You ever been to Brazil?
Never, man. This will be my first time in Rio, and we're looking to make a movie.
You're about to go into hostile territory. They're gonna be chanting some crazy shit. They chant Husave, which means you're gonna die. Are you ready for all that?
Yeah, man. I think they might love me as well, bro. I don't know. The Brazilians been hitting me up. I think it might be 50-50 when I walk out.
Yeah. All right. Uh, is your coach Pablo Alfonso? Is he Brazilian or no?
No, but he can understand Portuguese though.
I was gonna ask you about him. Have you done your whole camp at Warrior MMA, Warrior Camp MMA?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And have you trained at all with Chris Lencioni?
Yeah, he comes down sometimes. The dude can grapple and he can take a punch for sure.
He's a weird guy though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that one.
Yo, so this month or just recently, last couple weeks, I've been seeing you on YouTube. I've been seeing you take that social media game a little bit more seriously. What can you tell me about your YouTube channel? What can people see? What can people find on Terrance McKinney's YouTube?
Expect to see a little bit more of Terrence's personality and more interactions. And expect a lot of content this year and me just taking every aspect of the game seriously.
You're one of the funny guys in MMA. Of course, Jamal Hill is pretty funny. Is there anybody else you want to shout out? Who's a funny fighter in the UFC right now?
Uh, I would say obviously who would I say? Trailblazer, Kevin Holland, Derek Lewis, um, the Eraser,
Yeah, yeah,
Paulo Costa.
funny.
He's a clown on Twitter.
Jamal Hill versus Glover's on the same card. You excited for that one? How do you see that one playing out?
You guys know I stick with my brother. We fought on a contender series together. We actually fought on a lot of cards together, and we're doing it again. I'm going to stick with him. I think he's blessed with God-given talent, and he just hits different.
And before that pay-per-view that you're fighting on in, I don't know, what, 2 weeks now, even less. This week, the month of darkness finally comes to an end. We have a UFC fight night. Is there any fight you're looking forward to this weekend? Maybe Strickland versus Imavov or maybe another one?
Yeah, definitely the main event. I haven't looked at the card too much, but I'm just excited for fights to be back in general in the UFC. So I'll definitely be tuning in to the whole card.
Yes, sir. This guy, Ismael Bonfim. Some people don't know too much about him. I know that he's amazing in
Yeah.
Brazil. He's like the fourth ranked lightweight in Brazil. He hasn't lost since 2014 when he fought Renato Moicano. What do you know about him? I know you have the height advantage, you have the reach advantage, but what makes this a good stylistic matchup for yourself?
That he likes to get down, but I see when he fights a little better opposition, he can't get him out of there. So I don't think his power really carries. That's probably because those extra small gloves he be using, little baby hands. I can't wait to get in there and share the cage with him and yeah, put this dude to sleep.
All right. I'm gonna name three fights real quick. I want to know if we're gonna see these in 2023. All right, three fights.
Okay.
Terrance McKinney versus Paddy Pimblett. Are we gonna see that in 2023?
Yes, sir.
John Jones, Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, I think it's done this year.
The Schmo versus Jake Paul too.
Thanks to Terrance McKinney, it's going down. We're gonna have to see the celebrity boxing match.
Uh, what was I gonna say? Grant Hill just messaged me. He told me to say what's up. He said you guys are boys. Uh,
Yeah.
so you guys are friends, but he's in Colorado. How do you guys know each other?
I met him when I went down to Genesis, and we just clicked. He's just generally just a good guy.
Yeah,
You can tell
bro.
he has a good heart and he actually care for people, and
Mhm.
I respect the way he carries himself.
Definitely, bro. So you're 3-1 in the UFC with the win here. You'd be 4-1. Do you think you might get ranked after this? What's next for you after this victory?
If Patty's scared and doesn't want to fight, I understand. I'll stop bullying him, and then I'll ask for a ranked opponent, where there's Grant Dawson, Renato Marcano, Tony Ferguson would be a good fight. Any of those guys, I think it's no matter what after this, if I come out there, put on a dominant performance and get this guy out of there, I think I've proven myself and it's time to give me a ranked opponent.
I haven't heard you mention Tony, bro. That would be a banger. I would love to see Terrance McKinney, Tony Ferguson, bro. That would be a good one.
Yeah, or Bobby Green. All those kind of fights excite me. Like I said, I'll be honored to share the cage with any of those guys. And it's time for the world to know that I'm right there with the top 15 in UFC. It's already they seen a glimpse of it, and I'm more educated now, and I think we're really gonna start making waves this year.
Would you prefer to fight Paddy in England if you had the choice?
It doesn't matter. Liverpool is cool, wherever, London, let's do it. I don't care.
And I wanted to ask you, just since you're a lightweight, do you have any prediction for this title fight coming up, Islam versus Volkanovski, UFC 284?
I see it being a lot closer than people think at first, but I could see Islam submitting them in like the fourth round.
All right, I just have a real quick speed round, and then I got one last question. I'm gonna let you go. All right, you told me that Prime Rampage is who you'd want in a bar fight on your side if you could choose anybody from UFC history. Who on the current roster would you want on your side in a bar fight?
Let me think. I'll take Cheeto, man. I just think it'll be fun. I just think no matter what, he's not stopping. So it'd be crazy.
It's crazy, bro. There's only three guys that have been in 20 UFC fights who've never been knocked down: John Jones, Max Holloway, and Cheeto. Uh, favorite fighter growing up?
Anderson Silva.
MMA GOAT.
John Jones, it gotta be. Yeah.
I respect it. Favorite submission to practice?
Uh, I would say I like the calf slicer.
Okay, I never heard someone say that. Favorite rapper?
Um, right now I would have to say I like Go Jeezy. He's dope.
All right,
I just say because all the songs are bangers to me.
of course. Was there ever a moment when you were fighting at Cage Sport or Conquest of the Cage where you almost gave up on your UFC dreams, or you thought that maybe all this might not be possible?
Say that one more time.
I said, was there ever a moment when you were fighting a cage sport, you're fighting a conquest of the cage? Was there ever a moment maybe you lost motivation, maybe you almost gave up on your UFC dreams or thought it might not be possible one day?
There was some fear, but I just know, if your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. So I just embraced it.
Yo, look at that. Muhammad Ali, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. All right, last
Straight
question.
up.
Yes, sir. Last question. I mean, we talked about it already, but you just got to tell me one last time. What can we expect from you this year? What are some goals of course, the title is the overall goal, but maybe by the end of 2023, what are we hoping to achieve this year?
Top 10 in UFC. Um, get the YouTube channel booming. I would like to get to at least 100K subscribers. And I think that's as easy. I can get that done. And
Are you, are you gonna,
also,
are you gonna beat the KO record you have?
this year, I'm trying to get the streak back going. I'm here to, by the time I'm done, have the most knockouts in the lightweight division.
Well, that's a good goal, bro. I appreciate you taking the time. Good luck in Brazil. And you really caught my ass with that COVID shit. I can't believe it.
Hey, stay blessed, Dylan.
Be good, brother.